Okay, this is what I use to ream the pipe. There's other methods, but this is the method I use right here. So you always want to ream the inside, okay? There we go. It's nice and reamed. Now, there's another way. Now I do the outer. Use this right here. It's a good product. Nice and small. Okay. And I love this little bad boy right here. It works perfect for me. I got all other impacts, you know, and because it's so small, it can fit anywhere. You know, it don't take up room. Now, I'm gonna sand this bad boy down. Okay. Nice and clean. Now, so using coupling, what I do is you got to make sure you clean your fittings, you clean everything. Okay, and make sure you sand everything down nice and clean. I have the brushes, I just don't want to go in my truck, so I'm using this. I even do like the edges. Okay, see, nice and clean. Now let's go to the flux. Okay. Just remember, I told you don't put too much. You just want enough to go in there. You don't want to put too much of this bad boy. Okay. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need a lot. Here's your coupling. Put it in there. And what I do is, any excess, just wipe it off. Gotta get me some rags. You wipe it off. So now, let me get my torch. There's my torch. Stay bright, number 8. You know, the rule of thumb is you take 1/2 inch of this for 1/2 inch pipe, 3/4 for 3/4. But you do it the way you want. So stay bright, number 8. So now let's get the torch ready. Okay. There we go. There we go. It don't need to be too much. Heat up the pipe. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And you actually don't want to touch it, because if you touch it while it's hot, you can crack the joint. I've seen a lot of guys take water after they do it, or a wet rag, and they'll end up cracking the solder. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that it cools off, and then you take a rag and you wipe it. It's a process. But I know some guys in the field, they want to hurry up and get out of there. But when you use Stay Bright number 8, this right here, you have to take your time and do it right. You can't rush, you know. This is just a sample that I'm showing you guys. You know, you have to take your time with Stay Bright number 8. It's not, no rushing, nothing. You know, do it right one time, you never have no problems. It's strong as hell, never got a callback. Never got a callback. So I recommend, you know, just you following these procedures and you won't have a problem. Now, you see how the Stay Bright number 8 falls on the floor? Usually, if you use regular solder, it'll stick. This bad boy just comes right out. See? See? Easy cheesy, man. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. You know, so you let that cool off. I mean, there's no rush when you're doing these jobs, man. Take your time. You take your time, things come out right. You know, you can't rush. That's the problem, man. Too many guys want to rush. You know, I always say, when you take your time, you do it right. When you rush, bad things happen. So that's what you do. You let it cool off. You let it cool off and you wipe it. So now, you know, it's dry, solid as a rock. Okay? Look how nice. Now, after you finish, you know, you shine it up. Make it look a little nice. Clean up. You know, you clean it up. And that's it. See? Look at that. Nice and clean. See that? It's in there. That bad boy ain't going nowhere. Okay? So that's why I like Stay Bright number 8. Yeah, you don't need a lot of heat for it to melt. It works perfectly. I mean, there's no issues there. If you see this right here, here's the instructions. It tells you everything. You see that? You know, give you a minute there to read. Tells you his melting point. Okay? So, Stay Bright number 8 is the shit, basically. Now we're gonna braze the other side. Okay? We're gonna get this brazing rod here. Okay? You get this brazing rod here. Now we talk about brazing. You know, I know a lot of guys braze. They know about this, but I'm going to show you the difference. Show you the difference now. Okay. All right. Now, it's always a good practice to, you know, you need to ream the inside and the outside so everything will fit nice and snug the way it should. Okay. Nice and clean. With this one, we don't need no flux. We just put it in there. See how nice and snug it is? Snug. So this one here, So let's go back out of here. Okay, now you see how tight, you see that? Okay, all right, we're going to ream the inside here. Okay, here we go. Nice and reamed. Okay. On the outside. Nice and clean. Okay. You can use that. You can use this right here. You can ream it this way. Or you can ream it this way. There's plenty of ways, man. You know, or you can use this type right here, and ream the inside, nice and smooth. See? So there's different methods. The one that you prefer, that's the one you use. Okay.